Hello. So I know I need to collect these, so I might as well start.
We must find the person behind this child stealing business.
Actually, hold on a second. The game crashed last night and I lost a lot of progress, but it seems like maybe my creature didn't get lost. It seems like he's still a mandrill, which means maybe he's
The creature cave.
He did.
The script. This shows. Wow.
He's learned these already. Nice. In that case, we really don't have that much to go. Nice, that's really good. That's not as far back as I thought it was, because him learning those spells was actually a big part of everything.
Get help! I'm having a panic attack! Ah!
Yeah, creature safe separate. I thought that might be the case.
If you spare, I only
Confirmed.
wanted a fat.
Oh,
But if we
So we're gonna do the same stuff we did the first time, so we eat this guy, unquestionably.
hey, wow! I was gonna suggest that. Yummy.
that's extreme.
Also, he teaches me lightning, so
Nice.
are you learning? Why is it targeting him? Stop it. He is getting more data from that, though. %15% off of just one. Incredible. He's actually not too bad of a creature. He's already learning some stuff. What the smacking yourself in the head. You freaking dope. Oh, he's trying to cast water and he can't figure it out. That's why he's mad. He's mad at himself for his failure to put out the fire. Because it's a hard spell. Yeah, I know the apes learn faster. I'm surprised at how fast he's learning though, because that's pretty good. 41%. Wow, I didn't know you could just cheat like this and learn these. Well, he's gonna get lightning in no time. Hopefully we can actually play through the game though, obviously, or none of this matters. If I can't get it to work. He's halfway on one cast. We're gonna be able to beat that dude I couldn't beat with spells. Spells are gonna be a big deal breaker here. I can't encourage him right now because I got lightning in my hands. Like I do have lightning hands going on right now, so I got a bit of an issue here, so. Ah. Points at my lightning attack and I can't believe we're gonna learn lightning off of one cast. I thought it was gonna take forever, but here it is. Nearly mastered already. I'll have to make sure I save again here in a second. 80%, man. Nice. He can cast these during a fight. Heal and lightning and stuff. Like, he can use them to cheat in battle and kick ass. Heal is very important, obviously, but lightning bolt's not too bad. I've never beaten this game, but I've gotten to chapter 3. I've gotten pretty far. I beat Black and White too, because I thought it was a better game. I could stand the stuff happening in it. 90%. I mean, I can't cast any dang miracles yet, so, you know. That's chapter 2 and 3, I think, that you actually learn how to do that. One more cast. This game shouldn't be so dang grindy. They really want you to train your monkey, or whatever, for way too long. It was a good effort, buddy. Don't set yourself on fire, though. Come here. You're on fire. I can teach him the strength one too, but that one actually will take forever, and I'm not going to wait around for that either. Are you strong enough to pick up this tree? Nice poop. He's got to do that no matter what, so you want him to do it in a place that makes sense. Anyway, you actually can use this to fertilize the fields. So what the heck are we doing now? Really, the only one I care about is on number 2 here then, because we've mastered all the other spells. Okay. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot going on. I might as well just progress here, so... I think we've done everything that I did before. Certainly, the main appeal is having the dude leveled up, so... Let's go fight this guy. Maybe we can, actually win this time. I think that's the very last thing to do, other than kill time. And I'll store some of these for later, just to make my life easier, because they are handy to have anyway. Like, I really should be collecting them. But you can take them with you into the next chapter. I'll just save them. No, I mean, I've done everything. This world is 100%ed. And also, most of it has no value. Anyway. At all. Like, even the temporary spells don't have too much value. because this whole world gets destroyed, and then it crashed. So hopefully that won't happen again, but if it does, we won't be able to play any further. If I can fix it, then I will take the stuff with me. As much of it as I can. See, it's saving on its own, and it didn't save at all. I lost all those saves. This is lying. This game sucks to run. Somebody made a fan patch that made it work. That's the ticket. That's all you got. That's your only chance. Is if a fan made it work on Windows 10, because it sure doesn't work. It sure doesn't run
First,
very
be
well.
prepared to. An arena will appear every time there is a fight.
It's a cult hit, I guess.
You
I don't
should
know.
know that-
People still play it. People still want to open it up and play it. It is not any less stable than it used to be. I can tell you that. It used to crash too. So I'm thinking that it was a one-off.
Let's learn to attack.
You know, it's just gonna crash. I mean,
Click on a part of my body using the action button to strike there.
that's just the way it's gonna be, you know.
A good
So
hit. You can
hopefully
kill multiple
we can
attacks as well.
fix it and get through the
Try
game.
queuing up several attacks on me now. That's
What do you mean,
right.
what happened to our
Now
creature?
you must learn to block attacks. Click the action button on your creature to make him block. That's it. A good block there. You'll stop
Yeah, they wanted
blocking if you do another
Mandrill
command.
because the cow was losing.
Let us concentrate on dodging.
But
Click the action button anywhere on
even
the
with
ground
Mandrill,
to
I
move
still
the creature there.
didn't feel like fighting that guy again.
That's it. You have learned well. Let us
So
try
we
some
have
friendly
spells during combat
to
now.
test these skills.
That I can do if they'll let me. What spells are you casting? What are you doing?
Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, that must have hurt.
It's so hard to draw these freaking gestures, man. Stop it. I'm not sure how to get this spell to kick off in time. He's taking too long to cast. Cast it. Fine, whatever. I don't care.
That was an important lesson, friend. You showed great potential.
Like, he's getting interrupted on his cast. I don't remember that happening. But I'll have to deal with that, because I thought I could just heal him without so much freaking effort, like without a 10-second window, and the fact that the spell won't cast off when I try to cast it off.
I have a secret for you. But come, only... Why don't you try out...
Whatever. We're gonna take this guy on over here. But let's see if we can even the score a little bit. How's that?
Oh, how horrid. I think he's trying to speak.
Me God here. Me pig hungry. Me name Slag.
This ogre seems to be guarding something. A reward, perhaps?
He's guarding the pass. He's outside our influence, so let's send our creature to fight him.
He sure is. Also, he's on fire.
We shouldn't resort to combat with the poor thing.
It's an ogre. The ogre. Earth. Earth. This is a mandrill, whatever that is. What? What do you mean?
Uh-oh, you've got him mighty riled. Prepare for battle, boss.
The combat circle. The zone of combat. So now I've got a little bit of an edge here, you know? If he'll cast it, it would be nice to see him cast lightning. He tried. I don't know that it did much. Oh well, let's just beat him up because he's nearly done anyway. Hit him. God. Even when I even the score, I still can't get this ape to do anything. Like, it's so unresponsive. Why doesn't it work? I'm not sure why he can't cast it when he tries. He might just need more practice or something. But I don't remember that being a thing. I really don't. Like, God, just do the spell, man. Seriously, it's about time. God, this combat's something else. Imagine the spell system by pressing buttons instead of waving your mouse around like a maniac, and also that it wouldn't respond even when he did it. I'm not sure about why.
You beat him! Now, let's get the reward and scram!
Boy, howdy, that sucked. That was awful.
A beach ball? We went through all that for a lousy beach ball!
Hold on. A spell dispenser just appeared near our temple.
Right, this is where you get the heal spell. Which we've already learned, but it's nice. It's a really good starter thing. What about that? Can you pick up a tree with this strength booster? Can you? Here. Take this. Stop pointing at the tree. Pick that up. Okay, whatever, just take a nap, that's fine. Yeah, whatever, have fun. I'm waiting for this guy to wake up or wherever he went. He looks like he's prepared.
Please use the leash to bring your creature to me. Please, 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 use the leash to please use the leash to bring your creature to me.
Okay.
Come, little one, the most important lesson of all awaits. It's the key to this world. It's the very secret of godliness. And it's the way you'll triumph. Follow me to the mountain.
I never did find out what the heck this secret is.
Use the to bring your creature to me.
Some kind of god thing that they never really delved into until too late in the game for me, because I lost my patience with this game before too long. But if I can help it, we'll make it. We'll make it there. I will take some of these with me here, so I think we've got plenty already, so.
I must tell you the secret of great Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Quickly,
Yeah, I skipped
come
it.
close, my friend, and listen well.
Okay.
Silence, traitor! You must not pass on the secret of the creeds.
Nemesis, he is so determined to be the only god. He wants to destroy all other gods and their creatures. He wants ultimate power.
Silence! You will die for this.
Find the 3 parts of the creed which are aligned. This is the only defense against Nemesis. Now run! Get away from here! Leave. You can't help me. Seek an ally to help you find the creeds.
Yo. Earl Bowen plays Nemesis.
Now run! Get away from here!
The professor from Terminator 2, remember? Maybe? Anyway.
This don't look good.
This doesn't look good, he says.
He's toast.
Yo, you kind of got zapped, my dude. I'm sorry about that. So, a whole billion people are just getting wiped out. Here, eat this. What? How you doing?
Your village is being trashed by Nemesis Storm.
The entire place is getting wrecked. Yes, we must see if there's anything we can do for them.
It does look like they need help.
I don't suppose you'll eat this for me, huh? Wait. Okay, whatever, dude. Just come here. I mean, the problem here is that there's nothing to do. You just watch. Samus! And they keep saying that. Like, knock it off. Where's my creature at? What's he doing? Eat that. Stop carrying it around. Okay, he'll actually make it to the village now. That's a start. Piss. What a stupid effect. Why would you have
This
that?
is hopeless. Wait, what's this golden light?
About time.
What's this? Some trick? Some new miracle?
It looks like a portal of some kind.
It looks like a trap to me. Look! It's sucking stuff in!
Try throwing something into it. I bet you anything it'll come out wherever this vortex leads to. God,
So
there's
we're
a
gonna-
whole new world through there.
We're gonna put as many things in this hole as we can.
That's it.
People
I'm going
first.
through for a look.
He's braver than I thought. He's gone through.
The villager was right. There's a new land through there. And we should send plenty of food, wood, and followers into the vortex as well.
You really aren't afraid of...
I say we throw things through and then go through it.
What the hell? Do we want to live forever?
Well, actually,
Okay. Too bad that grabbing these folks is such a pain in the ass. I have no way to tell them to just go over there. I don't believe that this game is supposed to be a hard game, so I'm not gonna like grab the entire other village or whatever, you know, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of people and throw them in here
you
into that.
killed him. How dreadful.
I did not. I mean, something killed him. Maybe. Not me. I'm not the one setting dudes on fire. Knock, knock. So right here is where we crashed. As soon as I started, like, going into the portal, is when my game broke and I have to do all this again. I did save a whole bunch of villagers and a whole bunch of spells and all that jazz, and then it broke. So hopefully this time it will actually load. Wouldn't that be nice? It's hard to say if it's because I'm playing it on Windows 10 or if it's just a crappy game that crashes a lot. I'm sure that it crashed a lot back in the day. I'm like damn sure actually it's true. So, you know, it's possible that it won't this time. It's possible that it's just the game being the game itself. You know, maybe that's true to the source, that it crashes all. If you need a drink, get a drink. You don't need me to tell you to get a drink. I think that's just about it. I recall it crashing and me losing my save before, back in the day. I recall that being a thing. When it does crash, that's what happens. You have a creature save, so your creature's safe. But your game progress and your actual save are gone, unless you make a quick save. We've got this, no you know what? That's the first thing Loon asked me when I started playing this. He's like, did you do the stupid sailor song yet? Of course, it's at the start of the game, can't miss it. How could you? It's the first thing they tell you to do, almost. Like, it's like sub-quest number 2 out of 6. You will do it. Can't miss it. Yo. Creeping Chaos. Thanks for the subscription, man. I want these miracles. I stockpiled them for a reason. They'll be handy until I get real miracles that I can cast without orbs. Because orbs are kind of like a temporary, you know. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a hard limit on how many things I can bring that they're not telling me about, but assuming that there's not, I'm gonna bring all this junk if I can help it. And this beach ball. Because why not?
Help us!
I forgot I could do this. See details on the people and see where they're at that way. How can you be sleeping during the apocalypse? Stop it. Yo. Hailing well.
I sacrificed my 4th month resub so there is no crash.
Thanks for the sub, buddy. Okay, we good here? I think that's it. Town is empty. Town is empty. There's another one over here, but like I said, I'm just gonna ignore that town. There's a dead sheep up here. And Subado with the sub. What's up? Okay, now save. 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 For God's sakes. Does he forget how to cast things? Like maybe he... If he doesn't use them, he just starts to forget them. That might be a thing. Let's test this sucker. We made it.
I feel all inside out.
Oh yeah, what a buzz!
Look, someone's approaching.
I greet you as one god to another. I am Kazar. It was I who provided the vortex to save you from Nemesis. Please, come with me. I need your help. In return, I will help you. My very existence is threatened by Lethis, another god from the Snowy Realm and an ally of Nemesis. But you and I together can turn the tide of this war. There is much to do though. Firstly, you need to build up a village and look after your worshippers. I'll take you back to your village and place down scaffolds for you from my village's workshop. These create blueprints which indicate to your people what to build and where you want it.
Yeah, this guy wants an ally in this war effort of his, but the game is actually stable, it seems like. It was just a coincidence that it crashed on load time.
This is
probably the most likely place for a crash.
Single-mindedly. You can create your own disciples by placing people at the locations of the jobs you wish them to do.
So I think I'm gonna wait on playing more of this for now, because I yeah, I'll probably just reload and do that section again with guests here and stuff, you know. But it's good to see, and back to where I was in the game, that it does stably play.
Here is some food, wood and water for your tribe
Whoa.
to help you start. I must leave to defend my realm, but I shall return when I can.
More orbs.
Kazar has provided us with so much. He's a true ally.
He's desperate, that's what he is.
Let's get our village built.
Yeah, and we gotta get disciples working there.
Okay. Anyway, we're at the first actual level here where we can possibly lose, I'm not sure. Here's Lethis, the whiny boy.
Do not stray over my territory!
Here's this big dumb wolf. It's pretty stupid looking.
We need food.
These people are starving. Okay. Over here we got the good boy god.
Expand your villages, ally.
He's got shields and teleports and stuff. Where's his creature? I want to see it. A turtle. Well, it's sick, but you know, otherwise, a good-looking turtle. The closest thing to a normal animal I've seen yet. What the? Where'd that come from? Anyway, I am going to come back to this game then. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to finish it or not, but it looks like I can. I remember this. So he has dancers dancing to get him miracle power to power these spells. I think we can get the turtle if we want. Yeah, I think we can get anything. Eventually. Not yet, but eventually. So it's mildly interesting that you can see what the actual god is doing if you look for him. This whole thing is on autopilot, really, and I'm not really, like, that's what I mean, I'm not sure how hard this game is. It might be an automatic win game, I don't know if there's a lose condition. Like, eventually they're gonna build this town on their own. I don't know that the enemy gods will ever come over here and actually attack us, and if they do, I don't know that they'll be able to kill us completely. They probably can, I guess, I'm not sure. But I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt that there will ever be a big threat. No, a creature can definitely die. He did just die just a little bit ago. He teleports back to the temple and
I am
starts healing.
Lethis. Leave my territory.
There's a bunch of villages that you can take over here and stuff. There's a whole bunch to do. There is nice zoom in this game. It's a nice looking game for the time, honestly. It's not too bad. This game is pretty old at 15 plus years, and it looks okay. I wouldn't say the graphics are the problem, really, except for the creatures look really stupid.
Disciple breeder.
Where'd that come from? What are you doing? Hey. He's over here making disciple breeders in a town that's not even mine. They're grateful towards him for doing that. Now they believe in me a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna back out for now, but we do have a quick load. Looks good. I'll load that up next time and we'll take it from there, but in the meantime, I think I'm gonna go ahead and run through one of the games I need to make challenges for. We do have a show here tonight, obviously, in 6 hours, but I am remaking a lot of the challenges for it, so... Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, one of those two. Let's do Mega Man X. Mega Man X original here, that's what I'll do. Maybe the second one as well. It probably won't take long to do these. So, I've got challenges made already. I like what I made. I need to remake them exactly if I can help it because I like them. They haven't come up very much, to be honest, which means to me that we need more. Let me look at what those challenges are. While this intro plays here. Just to give you something to look at. Mega Man X. Actually, I've got quite a few. I'm surprised it doesn't come up more. Okay, that's good in game here. Actually, I need to set R to dash. That's very important. But otherwise, it should be good. The NES Mega Man shop because there's 6 of them, and across the board that's like 45 states versus 10. But it looks like I do have 10 Mega Man X states, and I need more X2. This is louder than I feel like it should be. That's better. That's more like it. Okay. So, let me just double check here. We got one for Kuwanger. Launch Octopus fight. Chill Penguin stage. Who's this? Spark Mandrill fight. Chill Penguin himself. Climbing the Sigma Tower. Fight with Bo Spider. Which boss is this? This is the big tank. I can't remember his name. The big Tyrannosaurus tank thing. There's a Spark Mandrill stage, and then there's room for another one. I gotta make sure that the health is right on these, so I gotta check. It looks like I need to grab dash, for starters. Just dash by itself, before I do anything else. So let's start with that. SG Jackson, man, thanks for the bits, dude. We can just go through this stage real quick and, you know what? I think my mic is off sync. I forgot. There, that's better, right? Now I'm lighting up correctly. I don't think that Mega Man lends itself to collection very well. This game actually gives me some flexibility on that. Things that people are not familiar with can be done, because people play X in a very specific way, actually. If you think you're an expert at X, let me ask you this: have you ever busted dual Launch Octopus or Spark Mandrill? Have you ever gone through their stages before Chill Penguin's dead? Flame Mammoth without Chill Penguin dead actually has a really annoying stage that hardly anyone has seen, actually. Everyone has done Chill Penguin first, and they've never seen it. So when I ask players who are okay with this game to play that, they have trouble. Most players are used to not fighting those fights. Launch Octopus Buster Duel is extremely hard, one of the hardest things in this game. He's a war machine. The first two things I need to do all involve getting Chill Penguin Stash. So what we need to do is get going. I actually need a suicide after I get it, because I need it back to the menu screen. How you doing, Dark Knight Cecil? What's up? Oh. New version of BizHawk got rid of Beast Nest. So we're going to just take this opportunity to get caught up to the current software and also switch over to SNES 9X because it's going to be easier for people to run anyway. People with low machine power have trouble running Beast Nest anyway. SNES 9X and Quickness are as light as we can get them. They didn't get rid of Beast Nest, they got rid of Beast Nest compatibility and performance and just used performance, I think, as the Beast Nest core that they use now. That's what Beast Nest is now, it's just that one. I forget which one was bad, but one of them was strictly worse than the other one. You missed Black and White. I was doing a test stream to make sure Black and White worked. It does. So tonight, probably after Arcade Pit, I will resume Black and White, because I said I'd beat it. Every intention to beat it, as long as I can actually get to the ending. Okay, we got ourselves some progress. I already got one of these states done. This is it right here. That'll be state 3 on the numbers. I gotta make sure it's exactly the same if I can help it here. Looks right. Over in PA, what for? Have a good time? I mean, PA is so large that you could be in PA and be 6 hours away from me. It is one of those states that's the size of a country. Neat. I need to actually get some health here. I should have... There we go. That was fast. Health gotten. I need to be in front of Chill Penguin with full. That's what I want. This all looks correct. That's another one down. Do I kill Chill Penguin now? I guess I can. I'll get the other ones later. Let's see. Yeah, I might as well kill him because I can just waste the energy and not have to worry about it, but... It's a bit confusing because all these states are not just... Some of them are special and they need special setup, and killing Chill Penguin might actually screw it up, you know? I have to be a little bit... I might have to play through the game twice if I don't do it right. And I don't really want that. I want to try and get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Because I have to do X2 and a whole bunch of other games as well. UN Squadron has to be very carefully made and full cleared as well. Chill Penguin hits hard. If you run into him, if you don't care about taking hits. You should not underestimate damage being taken. Let's see here. Actually, reach Flame Mammoth, Armored Armadillo, Sting Chameleon, and Chill Penguin. All four of those are on State 3. Chill Penguin's boss fight. There's a hard mode version of Chill Penguin where you're not allowed to use the wall. I need to get to Spark Mandrill with Dash and a Heart Tank. I can get that in his room, so I guess we can go there now. Take it easy, Mr. Hoax. What's up, Papermancer? How you doing? So I need to waste all of this energy because I don't want them to have it. That's illegal. It's too good at what it does for this boss. Actually, I might have some trouble with the mini boss if I don't watch it. This one, he's super annoying. I think I had considered him being a challenge too. He might actually be the Spark Mandrill goal as this boss. For the you have 90 seconds to beat him from the start of this the stage the way it is currently. I might actually be one of the other ones, but I think it's already done. Bleh. Ugh, what a jerk. Oh! Thank you, Papermancer. Good to hear you like it. I'm actually working on something right now for my racing group. It runs in the Discord, but I'm not going to talk about it too much until I think it's ready. It should help them out too with their race organization. I need this. I said this was good. Just give him a little bit of a boost of health here. Because I thought this was a pretty hard fight. So I gave him just a little bit. That might account for an extra hit on the boss. Come on, beat us. That'll do. We got the Juker and K-Head versus Bear Jazz and KP 3228, I think is joining. Let me see what state this is. Four. Got it. Black and white is working, actually. It's good. It's ready to go, so. Here's a really annoyingly strong boss. He hits really hard. I And he knocks you around if you're on the wall. You fall off. Look at that damage. What a jerk. 4 hits is all you're gonna get on this boy. That health tank right there paid off, didn't it? I could use one more challenge for this game. I have space. Who's a good challenge? Do people have trouble with Sigma 1 and 2? Because they could be alright. I think they're a joke, but I know how to fight them, so that's not really fair. Let me see what else is up. Boomer Kuwanger stage, climbing, but I don't have enough health for that yet. One of the states I made for Thunder Slimer, that's the name of that sub-boss, was with more health and no powers, because ice kind of sucks. I actually have 2 state spaces for this. I'm trying to think what to do here. I think I'll throw in some level challenges, but Boomer Kuwanger's on the list. I could go there next, I guess. You know what? Let me get a health upgrade. It seems like I'm missing health. Ride armor is really boring. All you do is jump. It's no good to watch. Though Vile himself might be a good fight that I don't think I have. I think that's all the health I need for some of these states. I wonder if the boss here is any good, because I don't think I have him. When I pick up Black and White again, I'm going to reload the state right before the portal. Let's just get this one done so I can get my head wrapped around what I need to do here. I can just reload some of these if I have to figure out exactly what to do. People had a lot of trouble climbing this tower. I catch a lot of flack from some people about the difficulty on some of these, but like, some people are better at different things than others, man. Like, I think he'd have trouble with some of the challenges that I made that I think are easy, and he'd crush Mega Man X challenges. Because he speedruns Mega Man X2 now. It's really hard to balance the difficulty in these. Really, the only thing I can do is make what I think is right as best as I can and see how people do and adjust it. And what I'm going to adjust for Kuwanger here is, boy howdy, they have trouble with this top part, and that's the top part. This half from here on up to the boss door was the challenge. So let me get something. I need some HP. I should not be injured here. For starters. Can I farm these? Yes. Sort of. Maybe. Actually, no. I'm just gonna make sure I don't get hit during the whole stage, actually. Let's get healed here. I have my own opinions about what's fair and what's not, and for the most part, I'm feeling like we hit the mark, honestly. I really don't have too many complaints. God, this thing's really annoying, actually. Wow. I never cared about having health before so much. The one-hit challenge here. I could do the final Sigma fight, but I'd have to weaken him first because he's too strong out the gate. I do have a test group for challenges. One of the things I'm going to do for this state here is... Those respawn, right? Let's find out. Yes. I'm gonna grab the hard tank up here and get it to him, just to give him a little bit more health. Dang. Leave me alone. Trying to do this without getting hit, without killing those. I don't know, do they really need this, or did somebody just fail here? Because, like, I don't know, man, this seems like a pretty easy climb. Maybe I shouldn't do this. And where even is the jump over there? I'm pretty sure there's a way over from this side here. I guess not. Maybe that's just the version I played. I suck at this jump, the speedrunner jump. This one is crazy hard. Super precise. As somebody who can do the wheel gator jump in one try, I'd never have done this. I don't think ever. Like, geez. I know you can do it this way, but man, how? Like, I don't get it. I tried for like 20 minutes once, so I just could not get over there. I don't get it. I personally cannot get that right now, so I'm just gonna go with it the way it is, I guess. I think it is possible. Which one is this? Let's see. Apparently, I'm supposed to have homing torpedo for this. I can go get it. Okay, let's get out of here then. I'm in the wrong place. I'll go get homing torpedo. Homing! Before I, do that. This is another one I need to do anyway. So that's fine. Let me see something here. You see, I did a better job the first time. I made sure that I didn't have any powers at all. Which obviously is more work. Keeps them from accidentally lighting it up, but I don't think it's a big deal. So I'm not gonna bother, I don't think. I hate this level. I hate it so much. Oh man. And these fuckers. They do so much damage. There's no fast way to kill them right now without better equipment. Thanks for recharging my gun, you jerk. I need to empty this out. That's one way. A little bit of the turbo action there. I also need full health. We don't need the health pack, I don't think. I think we're good on hearth tanks for until I'm ready to go to Sigma, actually. So I'm gonna ignore them for now. I'll come back and get them later. Which shouldn't take too long. There's some way to kill this dude instantly, and I have no idea what it is off the top of my head. But who cares? I don't really need to do that. I don't know what the heck he went back in the ground for. No damage, please. You wouldn't have charged octopus. There's something else you can do. Just some random thing that Mega Man allows where the damage is really high on this enemy. Some random trick that I don't know. Well, that one certainly is done. This is a pretty rough fight task, people, so I gave him a couple hard tanks. Not too many, but enough that they couldn't just get a free win. Yuck. If he decides to do that, it takes forever to kill him too. Which is why these are temp-based and not time-based. I'm not doing so hot myself here. Yuck. Goodbye. I usually use Tornado because it's very impressive looking and it seems like it hits him a bunch. But as for the damage it does, I'm not so sure that it's the right move. It might be. Quanger, I'm gonna get back up here and nope. I want full energy for everything, so gonna pretend I don't have any sub-weapons as I climb this place. Yeah. Mega Man actually ducks when he's dashing, and you can duck under one of those shots. Bleh. You ever notice how those things laugh at you when they hit you? It makes me not despise them so much, even though they're flying in off screen. Also, those are apparently instant death. Are these? No, they just hit for how much? They might as well be. Okay, which one is this? I think it's number 1. Yeah. That's done now. Okay, we're actually making pretty good headway here. But, Bow Spider, D-Rex, and the main fortress are what's left. Plus anything else I want to make. Those 3 right there. I think Vile, it will be one of them. I think that's a good idea. How much health should I have for all those things, though, is the question. And I'm thinking probably full, actually, on that, but... Certainly for Sigma, I don't want them to use E-Tanks. I don't think E-Tanks are a good idea. I want to either weaken Sigma to where it's not something that E-Tanks are ridiculously necessary for. And honestly, for me, they kind of are. I usually use one on that fight. I hate that fight a lot. These things suck. Against regular enemies, they just don't do any damage. Is Storm Eagle a good fight? I don't feel like he was, but put him in there. Armadillo sucks. This guy kind of sucks too, and I didn't want to include him by himself. I just threw him in as a bonus for the stage. Yeah, there's a grind spot before Sigma. So, bosses. Flame Mammoth actually is pretty lame. And Armadillo is probably the worst of all the bosses in here in terms of what's interesting to watch. Storm Eagle kinda... I don't know if he's any good by himself or not. Let's go fight him. The Chameleon... also questionable. I guess he's alright. Could do the Chameleon. I just don't think he's great. Like, he's not my favorite boss, but he's not terrible. I didn't do him for some reason. Maybe I had good judgment about it, I'm not sure. If I grab the sea tank, it'll help me out with needing to farm or not. I can just full heal with it and make my life a little easier. I don't do the speed run on this stage, so I don't know it, and obviously it's going to cut down people's times a lot to have to stop here like this. This section's kind of bad. I'm not a big fan of this, this whole thing. With the enemies on it and all, like if the enemies weren't here, or if they weren't, at least if they weren't on the platforms themselves, I would rather have flying enemies or something, I guess, if you must have this whole thing. I feel like I should get the armor just because it's going to give me the option, if I want it, to have that, you know? And if I don't want it, I can just lower the health. So here's Eagle. I thought this boss was kind of lame, I didn't do him. He's really easy, and he's really cheap at the same time. Like, he either instantly kills you, or he doesn't do anything except stand around and take forever to do a thing. Like, here comes some birds, whatever, and then there's that. That's the move that gets people, if anything will. And I don't think it will, if they've played before, and they know it's coming. Like, what has he done to me so far? Thrown a couple birds at me, which I failed to dodge twice. And he's already dead. Like, this fight sucks, actually. It's... When you think about it, if you haven't played in a while and you're remembering the fight, you think it's great, but then you go back and play it, and actually, it's kind of lame. He's pretty bad. He just doesn't do anything. Easier than Chill Penguin, in my opinion. I wasn't just being rude to the boss design. Like, I genuinely think he's just not great. He's not a threat at all. I do him second because, I like his power and I think he's free. Like, I always did him second. It also makes the stages easier. This jump is really rude, too. I might not want this, actually. If I am doing Chameleon, I probably shouldn't pick this up. In fact, let me back up. I've just changed my mind. Sorry, Dr. Light. No thanks. What do I need in terms of pickups? Man, they've made so many of these games. I don't feel like it's fair to say, why did they stop making them when they made like 9 of them? And I think that 7 of them are bad. Like, I genuinely do not like the last 7 of these games at all. Some of them are worse than others, but I genuinely didn't have a good time with any of them. Not a single one after this one and X2. Some people like X4, X5, and X8. Not me, but some people. Very few people like X3, but I can kind of see if you didn't think it was boring like I do. I better dodge for a while here. So here's a boss who just kind of stands around, and he could be, at least he's a threat, at least he's a real boss. He did get me, after all, but like, I don't really think so. I'm not sure. Does anyone think Flame Mammoth is a good challenge? Obviously, I would take away the tornado if I were giving a challenge for him. I'm feeling like if you know how to fight these bosses at all, that they're just stupid easy, even without the powers. Except for Launch Octopus, Spark Mandrill, and Chameleon are really the only exceptions to that, I think. Honestly, even Chill Penguin is kind of, if you don't have any powers at all, he's not too bad of a boss. People make fun of him because they do him first, so they think he's the easiest one, but he's actually like 4th or 5th best. And damage, I think he's better than a lot of them. I could use a little energy pickup here. For later. Maybe even this life. I landed in the wrong place. Let me try this. There we go. That's the way to do it. That's what we're looking for here. I'm not picking these up. I should have just gone to Chameleons right away. I need to determine exactly how I want to set up the Chameleon fight, though. I probably should be picking these up and just making Chameleon State on my own. Because I feel like I should probably have more health in this for Vile and Bow Spider and those other really mean late game bosses. They expect you to be healthy. We need to lean towards easy rather than hard on these challenges when I can help it. This boss sucks, the Buster Duel. And he's even worse with the power. If you just do this. Even if you don't know to do this. He's still pretty bad, but if you do this, then he's the stupidest, freest boss in the world. If if Sting is any good, then how much health do I have? I haven't actually picked up very much. This might be fine. Yeah, I've only picked up like 3, I think. Maybe only 2, actually. So, if I think he's a good boss, he hits hard. I'm pretty sure that he was one of the harder ones. Maybe the hardest one, actually. To fight fair. Let's go find out. I feel like Launch Octopus probably has that on her, but we'll see. This level rules compared to the other ones, by the way. I like this one a lot. This one, Chill Penguins, and I don't really have a problem with Flame Mammoth or Spark Mandrills. Those are really good stages. Way better than the other 4. Armadillo's actually is really good too. It's just Storm Eagle's got that stupid air section. Launch Octopus's entire stage is awful to me. Let's fight him and see how it goes. I wouldn't go by time here, I'd go by challenge attempts. I'd give you 2 tries. See how he does. And if I like it, I'll make a challenge out of this one. He hits for 2 with that, that's not too bad. The problem with him is that he has a lot of invuln time. And it's really annoying to watch. That might be why I didn't want to do it. He's legit gonna beat me though, he is really hard. I really need to be more defensive to win this. Jeez, wow. I think it's too much to go in blind. Of course, if I let them use the weakness, he's a joke. There's no middle ground here. I think that fight's just too boring. It's hard, but it's also slow as hell. Let me see what kind of health I have for the, yeah, I definitely have max health for both Spider. How much health should he have on Vile? Let's go check out Vile. Before I go pick up any health upgrades and see if this is enough. Because I'm missing like 6 of them, right? Like, I'm missing a whole bunch. Which ones did I pick up? I picked up Spark Mandrills. And I picked up Storm Eagles. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Just those 2. I avoided the other ones. I certainly didn't get Ice. I certainly didn't get his. I got these 2. I didn't get the... I didn't get launch octopuses. I didn't get chameleons. I didn't get rolling shields. Armadillos. I didn't get the fire one. Yeah, this is only 2. It seems like a lot of health for just 2, but it's not. Just overwhelmingly huge amount of health when you get them all, that's all. This is one of them right here, but... And I guess this is a fine place to make it as good as any, so this one is... Can you do the climb? You know what? Let's do it from the start. Why not? The climb into the base is this one. Oh, we did a hack for this. We took away all the special weapons and upgrades. Interesting. That's cute. I don't think we need to do that. I don't think I like the start of this, actually, now that I think about it. There's a couple freaking turtles in the way, who cares, right? Oh, wow, we took away the dash ability. Oh, man. Yeah. Let me try this without that. Because we could hack that out again. Boy howdy, I've already died once. That might be too much. I could just ban jumping on the wall. How about that? You can totally cheese your way up the wall if you want to. These guys are such jerks. No dash. They do have sub-weapons. I would give them the homing torpedo. Let me see if the homing torpedo kills those assholes in one hit, because that will help a lot. It certainly does. So we'll give them this, so that they can kill the flying guys. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then no dash at all. I need to mark that one for That's an interesting challenge. I can't make it right now though, ultimately, so let me check out Vile. That's the original plan. So here's what you can do if you have dash. Easily too, like not even advanced trickery or anything like that, it's just like a joke to just... It didn't work. That's interesting. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. I don't know what his other weaknesses are, but I'm not gonna use them. I don't think you get power back for weapons, do you, on this? If you do, I'll have to hack this too if I want it to be a Debuster duel, probably. Oh, good. What a doofus. Why is he jumping around so much? He seems like a pretty fair fight, honestly. His contact damage is huge, though. He does half your bar on contact slides. I might need a couple more hard tanks just because of that move. I think I'm gonna get at least one more. Like, man, he hits hard. He hits really freaking hard. I need to drain the sea tank. That's better. I gotta drain these weapons. Just to make damn sure nobody cheats. Yeah, this is for a new player to beat him. There you go, X. Nice work on the flamethrower, buddy. I think I will put him in here. This is I just want to see somebody try it. That's not me, and see how they do. That's the only way to judge. It seems like it might be okay. Yeah, Zai, thanks for the host. His damage is high enough that I'm going to call this a 4. Got me. You can see that freaking damage, man. I have enough health to survive 2 contact hits and then like 1 normal shot. God. He actually did beat me though. Like, he's really hard hitting, boy. Hard hitting enough that I think I'm gonna make it at 3 attempts. Oh hell yeah, he's a 4 for sure, man. He's just a huge asshole with his random charge. It hits way too hard. I'm gonna make that 3 attempts, not 2. I thought 2 would be good, actually. He beat my ass, so 3 tries is good. He's designed to be a tackling machine. We're not ready for Bow Spider on this state, so I need to get killed a couple thousand times here. The Bow Spider challenge is 100% items acquired and all 4 energy tanks full, so let's get working on that. Yeah, every challenge from here on out has everything, so I need to go get all the things I missed real quick, just go collect it. Collect the time. Still have my Buster, so can just enjoy some roll and shield for a while here. These challenges were a thing, being reconstructed. I'm just trying to add some new ones because I have room. We have room for 10 or more, like we have room for 10 states, but infinite room for challenges as long as they can use the same state. So I actually have like 15 Mega Man X challenges, but I have 8 states, so I'm gonna add a couple more here if I can help it. Got that. I'm sure there is a password you could use, but it's not gonna take me long to get everything, so whatever. Makes me feel good collecting it myself. There's most certainly a 100% password. Is there a money password for UN Squadron? Because that would save me a lot of time. As I attempt to set up those challenges, that would save me a whole lot of time. Immune to spikes. Nice. That lizard bot doesn't care about this at all. His boss's weapon. Charged Chameleon's weapon is ridiculously good. It's way too strong. Considering there's already a shield weapon in here that's reasonably good, it's just nowhere near as good as freaking Chameleon's immortality for 20 seconds thing. You just can't take damage from anything at all for a long time. Penguin needs heart tank. We're almost done already. I just gotta go through stages real quick. It's like a short little trek. Armadillo and Launch Octopus both have things I need, and Spark, of course, has the armor, or Chameleon has the armor, and his heart tank. I think that's it. I sure am bad at this stage here. Wow. I wonder if there's a fast way to kill those. Hadouken's in this game and Shoryuken's in the second one. I'm not convinced the tornado is the best thing to use here, but it works. I feel like E-Spark is better, maybe. But I don't know, that kind of thing. I don't pay attention to speedrunners. Like, this just doesn't hit him as hard as it should. I'm pretty sure that there's better weapons. Chameleon Sting is maybe it too, I think. I'm not sure. We can go immortal too while we do it, which is a real advantage here. Oh, hell yeah, it is. Not this, though. Wow, some of these weapons just don't do the DPS. The tornado kills this thing really fast. It's just like, it's almost random which one works where. It's ridiculous. Armadillo, yeah, I need two things here. E-Tank and Heart Tank, I skipped them both. Shouldn't have, but I did. Actually, the Heart Tank skip was a good idea. And you know what? This is a good place to get energy, I guess. Good as any. We do need to fill these up. That's the ticket. How we doing? Getting there. Yeah, that'll do it. There's a guaranteed life drop in this tunnel. I guess not. Maybe it's just a really high life rate drop. Maybe I'm biased towards drop rate. Just luck. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Does that big bat drop anything special? Or is he just like the other ones? Now the temptation is to hit this thing with tornado, but actually there are faster ways to kill him. Again, I'm not sure if it's E-Spark or not. Couldn't even kill him in time. I think it is fire. Yeah, oh, it's definitely fire. It's absolutely fire. It's the way to go for some reason. Just Chameleon left because we got his. It's like they just randomly pick a weakness for every enemy. They just randomly assign some random thing to every enemy. It's hard to predict what the heck it's gonna be, even when you play this a bunch. Like this guy up here, I still don't know. I feel like Cutter Blade is good, but I'm not sure, actually, at all what his weakness is up here. Because he has no real response to you, except he starts smoking a little bit. He seems like it takes forever no matter what. That seems to be effective. I mean, it's still an entire bar, but that's not too bad. Okay, let's get to work on the last 3 that I can make here. We throw Vile in the pile here because he was an okay boss, so that's one of the 2 I've got left. Sigma himself might be one of them. One of the forms of Sigma anyway, at least. Getting there. Right here's why the powers are banned, because you can just free climb without any concern at all here. That and still the dash, of course, is ridiculous on this wall. Ruins all that platforming. Rolling shield lasts forever. It's not time-based, it's damage-based, and some enemies technically don't do damage to it, which means that they will never break it. So you can just do it forever. And then there's this. This one's time-based. And it ignores everything in the game. Everything, even spikes. It's about to wear off, yeah. I want full health here. X needs to be ready to go for this goofy fight. I want them to have every edge for health. Every single edge. So let's get that charged up. Ironically, the wheels can't even pop the bubble. Spike wheels. Okay. That looks like the same situation. This all looks correct. Yeah, that's it. That's the fight I'm looking for. Bow Spider with full mana, full health. Let's kill him in 2 minutes. There's speedrun strats, and then there's speedrun strats. It depends on how deep down you go. It depends on how advanced your speedrun track is, because you might not be able to do a lot of what they're doing. I'm apparently the worst at both spiders, so just hold on a second. We'll get them eventually, right? I want to use this. I want to see the damage on it, that's all. I'm pretty sure it does more. Didn't hit him. I think it does do more, but oh man, it's not too easy to use. You have to get right in position for it. I didn't know where he was going there. I don't understand why you think he has 4 legs when he clearly has 8, but whatever. That's one. The next one I didn't do. Rangda Bangda? I thought he was too hard. Probably. Is he better than Sigma though? As a boss? He's got some instant death in his arena that I don't really care for. At least I think it's instant death, but I don't know if I've ever fallen to it myself. Out of the ice, I fire my blast at him. first Sigma stage is okay, except for the part towards the end where they go freaking Mario Maker on you and just throw everything that exists in the game at you at once. I don't feel like the rest of the Sigma stages are very good levels for me to do a challenge of. Like, I was thinking about that too. Going through a level instead of doing a boss fight is also a good idea. When they're good levels. Like, what is this mess? How do you do that without taking damage? And why does everything in this whole stage use Chameleon Sting as a weakness? It's Chameleon Sting all the way out. They are instant death. That's what I thought. Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. He's only a fast kill because I used his weakness. He's actually a really slow, awful kill. With instant death over the center of the arena. You can Hadouken that fight. You can get all three of those parts with that if you do it extremely well. The way you would do it is you use Ice Penguin's ledge that you can make with his full Buster Shot. Very, very quickly you would switch out to the Buster and fire your Hadouken in that frame that you'd be standing on it before it disappears. That's how you get all three in one shot. Something like that. You can get the eyes or the nose that way. You have to take your pick because you're not going to get them all in one go. Unfortunately, just the way it's designed. But you can do it. You can hit them. How you doing, Chameleon? Too early. Okay, let's speed up a little bit here. My orbs, there they are. Octopus has iframes and spam, but they're both managed in such a way that I think it's fine. Wish the other bosses were like that, to have that kind of stuff. Let's grab some goodies. Is this the boss? I'm not ready for him yet. Let's set this up. Well, first of all, we'll have to do this for probably the final time that we'll do this, but maybe not. Maybe one more after this on Sigma, if I am doing Sigma. I want to empty out my weapons pool here. I don't want them to have anything that I'm missing that one bit of health is going to cause me to have to throw a life away, but that's okay. I think I actually need to throw a couple lives away anyway, because if this is going to be exactly the same as the one I made, I'm gonna have to go in to waste these anyway. Yeah, I can't get rid of those. I guess I could charge it up all the way. Okay, let's see here. It's supposed to have 1 life extra. He's not going to kill me too quickly, unfortunately. And also, obviously, I need to use these up. There we go. Let's get wiped out now, real quick. Eventually, anyway. A couple times. Just a couple times. Gotta die like 6 times. I picked up too many extra lives. X2 sub-tanks don't know about small portions either, actually, I don't think. You either use them or you don't. This is correct. It's been reconstructed. Now I need to kill him. Yuck. Pretty mean orb. easier to dodge under those with the slide. Like that. What weapon would you want me to give? I think he's alright. He's just a dodge and kill boss. Strongly disagree on the boredom of that boss. This one I'm not sure about. I have no idea how this guy hits 4. But I would split these in half, probably anyway. I didn't do these two last time because I feel like they're really easy if you know what to do at all. But I don't think so. The boss was D-Rex. This guy is no good. I just remembered how annoying he actually is. He doesn't take damage unless you're hugging the wall, he just sits down there. You have to get him to come up here. It's really annoying. There's absolutely no way I'm using this. I think there's a lot going on with D-Rex. Big old stompy tank. All 3 of these bosses suck though, I don't really want any of them. If I were going to use any of them, it honestly would probably be this awful phase 3 that I'm probably not going to be able to beat with 1 health. But I would have to set it up in such a way that he'd nearly be dead, because I sure as hell wouldn't expect anyone to do it from full. It's just really annoying. I don't think I'm using this either. Hold on, I gotta heal. Yeah. I think his head is a hitbox too, unfortunately, which is really annoying. All this hits you, yeah. What about his head? Yes. I'm just gonna kill him. It's not like the enemy music. I'm gonna cheat my way there though, obviously. I wish this platform wasn't so obnoxious about moving and stuff while you're trying to do anything on it. Like, the lightning's enough, but it shakes out of the way so much. It's really hard to stay up there. Super difficult to do it this way. I usually need knee tank on this boss. I suck at him. Well, this game has 5 levels that I think are good for that. 5, 6. So there's actually about that many. This game actually has like 15 challenges because we can merge them all on a couple of states. The only one that I added that wasn't in there before was Vile. I need to do X2, but X2 needs completely redone. Like, the ones I do have I don't really like very much. It needs work from the ground up. But X looks like it's done to me. I just have one state I need to make. It's the intro to Sigma 1. Can you climb up there with any powers at all? Like doing it without dash? That seems like probably a shitty one anyway though. I got good news, Tie Tuesday. Black and white is fixed. We can resume black and white. It's stage 2, right after the tutorials, and I got a save ready to go. Get out your black and white mug and your black and white ball cap. Well, this game is... I'm just missing that one challenge. I'm really not sure about that one. It's really mean. But I will have to hack that state if I want it, so can't do that. Me personally, I could watch anybody fight any of these bosses and I'd be entertained. Mega Man X2. Those bosses are really tough. I wouldn't do them all either. There's a couple bosses in this that I think are garbage. Storm Eagle, Flame Mammoth, Chameleon, and Kuang are really crappy. Will Gator's probably the worst boss in most of the X games, honestly. He's really bad. Black and White 2 is really hard to get to run. I was thinking about playing Warcraft 1 for a little bit. I don't know about clearing it, but Warcraft 1 has the stupidest voice acting. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I would like to take a look at a couple things here. Close that. UN Squadron. I didn't play that point and click game, but I was wanting to play it when I was a kid. I was really into Warcraft when I was a kid. Warcraft 1 is awful. It's terrible. Like, I'm gonna play it on stream to make fun of it. It doesn't hold up at all. It's disgusting. Like, it has no value as an RTS. You can only control 4 units at a time. And in Warcraft 2, you can only control 9. StarCraft pretends that controlling 12 units is good for you, but I mean, they did that for balance. They didn't do it for balance in the first 2, I'll tell you that. StarCraft and Warcraft 3 are leagues of their own compared to those first 2 games. I don't know, Warcraft 2 was really popular. It was an okay game, like it was just a badly balanced RTS. If you were playing it for the campaign, you probably had a good time. Online battles weren't really a thing until StarCraft came out. So if you wanted to play Warcraft 2 online like I did, you had to go through some hoops. Red Alert 2, I think, is better than, honestly, I think it's better than Warcraft 3. But I just like it better. Warcraft 3 really introduced a lot of, interesting systems, but I wasn't a big fan of them. I know this game is noisy. UN Squadron's just loud. I was gonna play through Total Annihilation Kingdoms also, which is the bad Total Annihilation game, but it's got a hilarious campaign. Total Annihilation Kingdoms has a chance in multiplayer when you're losing that a god will appear and join your forces. And when I say god, I mean it in every sense of like the Greek powerful god. You'll just have an immortal enemy fighting you all of a sudden, even though you were winning, and it just completely makes you lose. Like, you're just done. You just have a chance for that to happen. I don't remember the details on how that works exactly. Also, one unit leveled up, if it's a dragon or whatever, could easily just wipe out armies. I do have the expansion. You'll get your fill of Total Annihilation Kingdoms if I start streaming it, I promise you. It's got the goofiest voice acting and plot and all that nonsense. And the multiplayer is so poorly balanced, but I mean, it's playable. It's got an okay campaign. I wouldn't have a horrible time playing through it. It's got all the features that Total Annihilation has, with the auto queue and all that stuff. Very advanced RTS controls, honestly. Yeah, you can do stuff like queue up an entire army to build. You can tell your builder to build the entire city, honestly, like all of it. You can do whatever. Well, I'm gonna head out for now. We will be back in 4 hours with Arcade Pit. Vetus is playing Super Metroid. I'll just throw a host at his way. Take it easy, folks.